TransferWise is an Estonian-developed and UK-based peer-to-peer money transfer service launched in January 2011 by Kristo Käärmann and Taavet Hinrikus with headquarters in London and offices in Tallinn and New York. More than £3 billion has been transferred through TransferWise. TransferWise supports more than 300 currency routes across the world. History: the creation of TransferWise was inspired by the personal experiences of Taavet Hinrikus, Skype's first employee, and financial consultant Kristo Käärmann. As Estonians working between their native country and the UK, they had personal experience of the pain of international money transfer due to bank charges on the amounts they needed to convert from euros to pounds and vice versa. In the words of Hinrikus, "I was losing 5% of the money each time I moved it." At the same time, my co-founder Kristo Käärmann was starting to get paid in the UK and was losing a lot of money transferring cash back home to pay for a mortgage there. It inspired them to make a private arrangement, with Hinrikus who was paid in euros putting this currency directly into Käärmann's Estonian account so he could pay his mortgage without having to convert pounds to euros, while Käärmann returned the favor by putting pounds into Hinrikus' UK account. This arrangement led them to start developing a crowdsourced currency exchange service to offer a cheaper alternative to established institutions. In February 2012, their approval with the UK financial regulator was finalised. In April 2013, they stopped letting users purchase bitcoins, blaming pressure from other market players. In its first year, transactions through TransferWise amounted to €10 million. In February 2015, more than 300 currency routes were supported. How it works. From the customer's point of view, money transfers with TransferWise are not essentially different from conventional money transfers. The customer chooses a recipient and a currency, the money to be transferred is taken from his or her account, the transferring company charges for the service, and sometime later, the recipient receives the payment in the chosen currency. The difference lies in how TransferWise routes the payment. Instead of transferring the sender's money directly to the recipient, it is redirected to the recipient of an equivalent transfer going in the opposite direction. Likewise, the recipient of the transfer receives a payment not from the sender initiating the transfer, but from the sender of the equivalent transfer. This process avoids costly currency conversion and transfers crossing borders. In 2012, the company's charges were a 1 or 0.5% an equivalent amount in the customer's currency. Conventional money transfer using British banks usually charge considerably higher fees, or require minimum transfer sums and give less competitive rates. Investors: TransferWise received seed funding amounting to $1.3 million from a consortium including leading venture firms IA Ventures and Index Ventures, as well as individual investors such as PayPal co-founder Max Levchin, former Betfair CEO David Yu, and Wonga.com co-founder Errol de Melon. TransferWise also received investment after being named one of Käärmann 2011's winners. In May 2013 it was announced that TransferWise had secured a $6 million investment round led by Peter Thiel's Valor Ventures. TransferWise raised a further $25 million in June 2014, adding Richard Branson as an investor. In January 2015, it was announced that TransferWise had raised a $58 million Series C round, led by investors Andreessen Horowitz. As of January 2015, TransferWise has raised a total of $91 million in funding. Media attention: named as one of East London's 20 hottest tech startups by The Guardian, TransferWise has also been picked as a Wired UK Startup of the Week as well as being listed as number 12 in Startups.co's list of the top 100 UK startups of 2012. TransferWise was also named by TechCrunch as one of 5 startups to watch at Käärmann's 2012 US Demo Day. In May 2015, TransferWise was ranked number 8 on CNBC's 2015 Disruptor 50 list. Notes and references. See also: clearing, financial technology. External links, official website.